Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Fortnite video. Lots of news to go over today. Something big just dropped. Stick around for the entire video. Also, I'm finally getting better at this Fortnite game again. The rust is almost completely gone. So I had a great session today, so the gameplay should be great throughout. If you're new to the channel or just haven't already, which is about 40% of you who watch these videos, subscribe. It's 41% to be exact. And touch that like button for me at any point. Very quick. It helps out a lot. Use code TheCampingRusher in shop. Here's what was in the shop yesterday. It's the fish stick skin that we talked about. So this is a style on the fish stick skin. So if you want to get this new style, it should be in the shop for another day. Again, this was 22 hours ago from the time of filming this. And there was also 3 separate wraps. The slippery fish face and fishy wraps are also available. I'm sure they'll stick in the shop for another day. So a lot of good stuff in there. Code TheCampingRusher. Send me a tweet, send me an Instagram, or heck, just leave a comment down below. Also, I took a sexy, classy Instagram photo while I was golfing yesterday, if you want to follow me there. Okay, there's enough self-promo. Let's go. Starting off here with an official Fortnite post. I believe this is the weekly communication post. And we're getting close to the big Ask Me Anything AMA that Fortnite's doing very soon. I'll talk about that. But first, arena matchmaking improvements is the first big topic here. And it's exactly what it says there. Matchmaking improvements. After 15 minutes of waiting, we would give up and create the best match possible based on the players available at that specific moment. To prevent issues where players with extremely high amounts of height would never find each other successfully, anyone over 350 height was considered equal for matchmaking purposes. This is how it previously worked. The main issue of this old model was that old players searching for a game needed to expand their height range to reach each other mutually. This means that players in high population divisions would create matches easily, leaving players in low population divisions still searching for additional players. The new system uses a set of height ranges which define a series of buckets, all right? If a bucket doesn't have enough players participating in it, it will merge with a neighbor bucket after a certain amount of time. We're expecting this to create better matches for players in all divisions and greatly reduce occurrences where Champ League players are matched with Open League opponents after an extended wait. You would never want that, but apparently that was happening. And it should scale into smaller regions during time windows when there are few players in the highest and lowest divisions. So this sounds like an awesome change. I mean, I'm just getting back into things, so the arena, and I just hit champions in today's session, finally, man. But definitely in the past, when I was playing a lot of arena, you could, the queue times were brutal sometimes, especially at nighttime. I think I got a solo one 2 days ago, 10 minutes, I just quit out because I just didn't want to wait, right? So that's very good news there. This post also talks about how to report bugs. I'll link it down below if you've got a bug you want to report. AMA details, the date for it. Join us for a competitive Fortnite AMA on the Fortnite competitive subreddit on Friday, May 31st, 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern time. Here is who will be here: Epic Eric, MFG, Lumen, Equinox, Mooney, and Skyzin. So this will be directed towards competitive play. I will cover all the important questions and answers in one of these videos. So again, make sure you're subscribed. This is happening in a week from now. So I'm excited to see what they have to say. Next up here, the new weapon that's coming next week, we assume it's the only weapon in the files right now, is the Vector, right? I don't know the actual name of it, but here is leaked new SMG in game. So basically what Fort Tories, I'll show you the video and then we'll talk about it, but it's the Burst SMG. That's what it's called. Here's a video. As you can probably tell, that is the sound and the fire rate of the TAC SMG. So this isn't actually how it's going to work, but it gives you an idea of how it's going to look in the character's hand and how big it looks in proportion to other guns. So that's not actually the spray or the sound of it, right? This is just a mesh swapped out for the TAC SMG mesh, but I still thought it was cool to see the size of it and how it'll look, and it does look cool in my opinion. Let me know what you think if you're excited for that weapon, and next week's update in general. Hopefully we get some more balanced stuff. I'm sure we will. How are you guys thinking of that combat shotgun drop rate nerf? I think I know I complained about it when it happened. I still think it's a horrible change, honestly. Other than that, the changes last week were awesome. Everything else was awesome, but that one just, I find myself, it's just weird, right? It's just such a big advantage if you find the combat shotgun and the other player doesn't, and that's going to happen more often now. That player with the combat shotgun has such an early game advantage. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. I just want to get your opinion on that. Next up, Blue Fusion is the new PlayStation Contrail, coming at some point. I don't really know what this is attached to yet, but this should be with PlayStation Plus. But yeah, I don't know if it's out yet or if it's a promotion happening soon. I'll let you know more once I know more, but it is attached to PlayStation Plus, and honestly, it's one of those contrails that I like. It looks like it'll be faded a little bit. You can see through it easily. That's my type of contrail. I'm happy about it. Yesterday, there was a mistake made, and Fortnite tweeted, "We slipped up on the slippery wrap. The wrap does not animate. The price and rarity will be reduced to 300 V-Bucks in the future. We'll be refunding the difference to anyone who purchased it. We've corrected the price of the slippy wrap now to 300, and yeah, in the coming days they're going to perform the refund." So I believe it was worth 500 V-Bucks. Even if you purchased it to gift, you will still be refunded again. I believe it's 500. If it's not, you get the point. 500 minus 300, you'd be refunded 200 V-Bucks. So again, as always, they're making up for mistakes they make. And if you randomly see 200 V-Bucks appear in your inventory, that's because you bought the wrap and now they've repriced it. So good on you, Epic. Always doing good things. We appreciate that. Okay, here's kind of the big one from Lucas Yoshi to start, and it's right here. A blueprint file that's visible in Switch packs but not PC. File for the whole Polar Peak thing, the event. And there's some photos though. Photos there. Honestly, don't really know what it means. Just, I'm showing you for some of you that understand. And then he goes on to say, yes, this definitely confirms Epic is encrypting event files now, which is sad. And so that's one thing, but don't worry, not everything's encrypted. We got some info about this Polar Peak event that's supposedly happening at some point. Again, do not believe those clickbait live streamers trying to give a public notice here. There is no confirmed time, so if they say happening right now, it's not happening right now. Don't click it or click. No, don't go. I was going to say click it and dislike it, but I'm not that type of guy. Don't do that. Just don't click it, man. You know that those have been getting under my skin, man. They really have. Now, here's Fire Monkey. Battle Royale event info. Catus is a new enemy for a Battle Royale event. Appears to be inside of the iceberg. I can't load the mesh of Catus as of right now due to Switch meshes being broken. So I think that's what Lucas was discussing earlier. And here's the photo he's talking about. So Catus head enemy. So it's something. It's some living thing that is going to, I'm sure, cause the map and us players some harm. And yeah, frozen, eye, crystal ice, normal, ice gradient. So a lot of stuff there. And finally, we do get a couple photos though. New enemy, Catus. Here is a picture of the eyeball. Yeah, I'm sure. So that's the eye of this monster, whatever this thing is. Dragon. People have said it might be a dragon. I don't know. And here is whatever this thing is. Catus, eye. Oh, so that's eye as well, apparently. All right, well, there's the two photos we have so far. And finally, completely unrelated to the Tfue Fortnite stuff, or Tfue phase stuff, NickMercs, very popular streamer, probably the biggest console player, popularity, entertainment-wise. NickMercs, 100T, he posted this. Moving forward. So excited for this next chapter. I've got everything I need. The friends, the family, and the M-Fam. We've laid down the foundation for the future, and I'm very thankful for every one of you that has been a part of the journey back home to Michigan. We're back to business as usual today, and for me, that means continuing to work to be happy, to take care of myself, and take care of those that matter the most to me and my happiness. With that, I'm moving on to the next chapter of my life, and I've decided that I will no longer be a member of 100 Thieves, effective immediately. And 100 Thieves responded, basically just saying totally respectful. Doesn't look like there's any bad blood there whatsoever. I think Nadeshot just gave NickMercs a thank you for helping be an integral part of the early days of 100T. So a good split, right? A good way for an org and a player to end a relationship. Not like we're seeing with the FaZe and Tfue stuff. And again, not bashing anybody. We're still waiting for some more information. But that feud goes on. There's not any updates on that else. Of course, I'll let you know in tomorrow's video or Sunday's video. That's all I got today for you, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed at any point, touch that like button for me. It does help a lot. Leave a comment on any of the things I've asked you today. I am interested, and I will read the responses. Code TheCampingRusher. Subscribe. Take care. Talk soon. Goodbye.